Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark. So we are back in the barn where we left off last time, and we have about 11 hours of daylight. And I went through my inventory a little bit. A lot of you are saying you're carrying around a lot of stuff that you don't need. I know, I am pretty bad at doing stuff like that, and I do apologize. I might even leave some more food here if I can, but I've gone through and I've left some things behind, just things I don't think I'm going to quite need. We're not going to be chowing down dog food or coffee or anything like that, but I do need some food and stuff like that for when I go out. I'm going to put all cans away just because I would like to actually heat those up. So this should be good enough. We're down to 54 pounds. I've tried to get rid of most of everything that I could. Fire starting supplies. I got rid of all the clothing that I had. I repaired all the clothing that I could. Everything's back to 100%. So a couple things that we need is we need a knife or a hatchet or some sort of tool like that, something sharp, because we haven't found one, and that is very disappointing. So we need to find a knife or a hatchet, and also we're going to attempt to go hunting and find a deer to give us some more food so we can last. I don't know how long I've survived so far. Barn, 0.9 days out of 3, so almost a full day. I do need to get some food just to make myself last through this time at this place. And also, I read your guys' comments from the last video, and you guys mentioned that the... ooh, look, 2 deer up there. You guys mentioned that Skeeter's Ridge is where the Hunted Challenge starts, in the basement of the... Oh, bear. Ooh, shit. That's not good at all. I'm going to walk away from it, and I'm going to hope it doesn't see me. Just don't see me. I need to go get one of these deers. But yeah, so it's where the Hunted Challenge started, in the basement. So that's very helpful. Thank you guys for letting me know that, because I would have been trying to find Skeeter's Ridge for quite some time and probably would have never found it. Yeah, but I do appreciate that. How do I crouch again? Here we go. Gotta go on the hunt. He's still too far. That is pretty far. I am very hungry. Wow. My hunger did not hit me until I started recording this. All of a sudden, I just got super hungry. Oh, my stomach is growling. Maybe it knows how hungry I am in the Long Dark and how much this meat would... how good this meat would be. The gun really shakes around for some reason. Don't remember it doing that. I'm gonna wait. We have an opportunity here to get as close as possible. If I stay as still as possible, and he goes down to feed, here we go. I'm going for it. I'm gonna go for it. One shot on it. Oh. 2 shots on it. We got it. We got it. 2 shots. Oh, thank God. Where's the bear? The bear not anywhere near? There's a wolf over there. Yep, there's a wolf over there. We need binoculars. That would be a great addition. I would love to see some binoculars. Okay. I think we're in the clear. This is... feels like 14 degrees. We're getting cold, but it's not too fast. Let's go ahead and pick up the hide. We need... Oh, man, 2 hours because we have no tool. We need guts. We need guts for fishing lines. Oh, but we need the meat too. Oh man, what's important here? 15, 30, 45 an hour. All right, let's get... Oh God, this is so difficult. This is so difficult. This is... what should I go for? All right, let's do a little bit of meat. That's gonna add too much time. Let's do this. I don't want to be out here for more than an hour. I don't want the conditions to change too much because the last time I was in Pleasant Valley and I was harvesting some sort of animal, I died. Which is not what I want. Rabbit. Wolf. And I don't see the bear. Okay, let's go in for another hour. Another pound of meat. Get this last gut. Because the guts are going to come in handy. I need those for fishing line. We're getting chilled. We're a little bit winded. There's no more guts. Let's go ahead and get the hide in another little bit of 1 more hour. We got 8 hours of daylight left, now 7. I'm really trying to keep track of everything here because tools required. Oh no, it's too frozen. No. That's not good. We got barely any meat out of that. Oh, and it's foggy now. Just quickly, I just want to check. How much meat did we actually get? Like 3 pounds. But we did get 2 guts and a fresh deer hide. So that is good. But I need a knife. I need some sort of knife or something. Oh, man. I'm really surprised that the farmhouse that I spawned in didn't have a knife of any sort. I also feel like... I'm not sure where I'm going to be able to get a knife or a hatchet or something. I know that I can make one by going to Desolation Point, make a makeshift one, but we're a little bit away from that right now. Just a little bit away. I'm wondering if I can just kind of like check out these areas and just randomly just be like, oh, there's a knife. Lantern fuel and dog food. Maybe I can find a corpse that has a knife. I don't know. I need to figure out something because I would have been able to harvest that deer so much more efficiently, so much faster. I would have been able to get so much more meat, but I'm out here with my bare hands, like grabbing away at this stuff, which just isn't really, it's just not going to work. Oh God, there's a wolf over there. All right, I'm going to come inside. Can't enter there. I'm going to come inside and I'm going to drop off some of the stuff I got just because I don't want to carry it around with me. And I do want to go somewhere to get a knife because it's not worth the 2 bullets to take down a deer when you can't harvest everything that you want from it. I also want to set up the cured guts because those are something that we're going to need right away, practically. Put this away, put all the raw meat away. I think that was practically everything that we had picked up. What we can also do is just make sure that we top this off with fuel. So hopefully we can get rid of that lantern fuel that we have in our inventory. Yep. And we will start dropping cured meat. Go ahead and put this on the table. Why not? I totally forget all the time about the feature of like picking things up and moving them. It was like a really cool feature at first. It was like, oh, that's really cool. You could do all this cool stuff. And then I was just like, oh, wait, forget about it. All right, so 1% curing. Like I said, we really need the fresh guts for line. We need scrap metal, I believe, for hooks. Yeah, so scrap metal for hooks. 1 scrap metal will make 3 hooks. 1 cured gut will make 2 lines. We'll have 4 lines. And then we can make 1 and 1 into a fishing tackle. So we'll probably need to we need 2 pieces of scrap metal to make 6 hooks, 4 lines, and then we'll have 4 total fishing tackles, which should be pretty good. Those fishing tackles are pretty durable. So, yeah, that's the plan. So let's go ahead and head on back out and try to find a place, like some sort of building structure that we can possibly get a knife or a hatchet or something, because in all these places that I've looked so far, I have not searched this drawer, really? I
could use this.
That is my phone going off. Do apologize if you heard that. Forgot to put it on silent. So yeah, I need some sort of knife or hatchet, and the fact that I haven't found it in one of these places is kind of annoying. But we'll try to see what we can do. Oh, wow, it is really foggy out here. A lot more foggy than I would like it to be. This is not going to be good. I feel like I just heard something. What is that? Scrap metal? Go ahead and pick that up. We already have 1 other piece of scrap metal. I don't know if we have any more, but might as well just get the 2 that we need now. I don't like this at all, actually. I like this so little that I'm just not going to go anywhere. I am not going to risk it. This is just too... After seeing a bear, multiple wolves in this area, I do not want to risk being outside and being possibly attacked. So I'm going to sleep a little bit. I think we need... Yeah, we're a little bit winded, so I'm going to sleep so we can get through a little bit of time and then hopefully go back outside. All right, we are back. I had to do a big cut because I came in here to kind of get a couple hours past, and it went into night, then it went into the next day, and then the entirety of that whole day was a storm. Couldn't go outside, couldn't see, it was too cold, stayed through that whole day, then the whole night. So I've been in here for quite some time. So it's actually been a couple days since seconds ago in the video. These are now at 36%. And in the journal, I'm at 2.7 out of 3 days. So we're practically almost done with the barn already, which is a little bit... that was quick. That was pretty quick. I still want to go find a knife or something, or a hatchet of some sort. So that's what I'm going to be doing today since we have 12 hours of daylight. Hopefully it isn't going to be too bad outside. I'm just going to try to go north and, well, what I think is north. And just try to see if there's anything interesting, like cabins that I can come across or something. Yeah. So I think I'm just... No sun out. Sun's not out yet. I'm just going to kind of walk off in this direction. I'm just going to kind of see what's over here. If we can find some sort of cabin or hut or little house or something that would have a... I don't know, a knife, hatchet, anything, because I really need that. If I'm going to be out here hunting, if I'm going to be out here wasting, not really wasting, but using my bullets to hunt, then I really need to... Oh, there's a bridge. I really need to get this done properly and be able to harvest and get everything I need to. I don't know if I want to cross the bridge. Is it possible not to cross it? Or is it just going to eventually always lead me to water? I don't know. But I kind of want to stay... I want to make sure I know the way back. What's the temperature like? Feels like 11 degrees. A little bit chilly. It would be nice to start working on some clothing as well, but as you can see, getting hides and everything, it's just not ideal currently. Yeah, I don't want to cross the river. I don't know. If I can follow the river, then at least I can get myself back home. There's a road right there too, it seems. So I'm going to follow the river and not cross it for now. And, oh, what is that? Is that a cabin, or is that just like a... I think it's just a rock. It looks very square for a second. It looked like a cabin. But yeah, so I need to find a couple more things before we can really start settling ourselves. I can't believe I've gone this long already without a knife or a hatchet. Also, I think my skill in this game has definitely increased. And the reason why I say that is because I remember when I first started my Long Dark series, the hardest thing about doing it was just literally trying to survive. It was just trying to get past the week. I remember I used to set like a thing of like, let me see if I can get through a week. I don't think there's anything out here. This is very desolate. But now we're currently, how many days have we survived? Does it tell us? It should tell us. We have survived. We have survived for 7 days and 17 hours, and this is just on a challenge. Yeah, sure, I will admit this one was a little bit easier because the start point was literally inside the farmhouse, which had a bunch of supplies in it. But yeah, no, I mean, I feel like I've gotten at least a little bit better, or I'm making better decisions, at least in my games, because I'm lasting longer than I used to. And then once I had that huge run, a lot of things started really clicking to me about what was very important to start working on and start making and all that. So I feel like I've gotten better over time. I don't really know, but I feel like it's a little bit easier for me to survive. Okay, this river is continuing to go. I'm gonna keep following it. I don't know where it ends up. Let's go up here and see if we can get like a view of something. I need to find, and people are saying I need to break the ice for fishing. I do know that. What is that over there? Nothing. I do know that. That's why I'm also trying to find a knife or a hatchet, because I still need to go fishing. Because I think fishing is going to be the most productive and easy way for me to get food, if I'm honest. I think that is what I'm going to need to be able to sustain myself, because it's very easy. You can spend not that much time. You can get a pretty good reward, and, you know, it lasts pretty long. Fish doesn't last very long, though, unfortunately, but... Wow, okay. Oh. Same river? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so the river comes around. Can I go down this way? That seems very sketchy. I want to come up here. I want to just get a little view if I can. This seems like a pretty good place to get a view. And I got to find some sort of building or something. What is that? I think it's just a rock. I keep seeing rocks in the distance going, is that a building? Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult because I know what I'm looking for. I know what I need. It's just, how do I get it? You know, I can't just magically come across the things that I need all the time. Be careful. Don't break a leg here. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure where I'm going to be able to find what I'm looking for, or even when. But we're getting pretty close to completing the barn. About like what, 0.3 hours or whatever that, you know, days or however that converts into. So not much time. Probably the night. If I'm out all day, if I sleep through the night, by the time we wake up, we'll be done. So the next place I'm going to do is Skeeter's Ridge, because I do know what that is and where that is in terms of like the basement and everything. So, yeah, that one would be that one's going to be interesting. That's a very small place to survive. So, yeah, we'll try to figure it out. But that tree is just split open over here. I was looking at that going, I wonder if that has anything in it. I highly doubt it. You could probably go in there and hide out from a storm. Okay, now where are we? I think we're back. Okay, yeah, this is the fallen tree. Okay. Yeah, we just did a circle. There wasn't anything that direction. That sucks. Yeah, I'm just trying to go out in these different directions. Luckily, it's not that cold. It's actually doable. It's 15 degrees, and I'm still losing my... Oh, here we go. I don't think these are going to be explorable at all, unfortunately. But it's 15 degrees. I'm still losing my temperature, but we're doing okay. This is a really interesting forest. Is this birch? I think these are birch trees. This is nice. This is cool looking. Lonely Homestead. Okay. That was a very abrupt transition in the music there. What is that? Oh, reclaimed wood. Not at all what I need. Wait. Birch. Is this birch? Birch bark. I'm going to pick that up. I think it helps with fires. Oh. Okay. There's a dead guy. Please have a knife. Please have a knife. Or nothing at all. That's cool. That's nice. I appreciate that. How about this guy? Knife? You got a knife? Did you kill that other guy with a knife? I really hope so. And nothing number 2. Perfect. How do you come across 2 corpses and both of them have nothing in them? That's just not right. At least I got some reclaimed wood. Yeah. Yay. Great. Got nothing. Nope. Yeah, this stuff is good for fire, which is nice. I'm a little bit turned around. Not gonna lie, just because I entered this forest. I know I came from that direction, but I think I want to go this way. I feel like this is the right way. I don't really know. This is a really nice forest. This is cool. I really wish I lived in an area that snowed. It really sucks that it's 90-something degrees outside. I'm in here playing a game where it's snowing. And it's cold. Because it looks amazing. I would love to be in this world right now. I would so much rather be. There's the bear. Bear is still around. And I think that is... Is that the... Is that the farmhouse or is that the barn? There's a load of rabbits over here too. Rabbits are just too... I don't know. Tricky. To try to get. You'll definitely waste your ammo shooting at them. I've done that in the past. Snares are too unpredictable. You got to be close. I figured out with snares. You can't wander off. You can't place a snare and then go too far away. Otherwise, it doesn't work. You got to be in the area. Oh shit! That bear. That is not the farmhouse or the barn. Just like a random shack. Well, where is the... I know I'm close to it because of all the hay fields. Or all the hay barrels. But... I thought I heard something. I thought I heard drumming for a second. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. We're back. At the barn. Okay. Awesome. Well, that was super uneventful. We really need a knife or a hatchet. And it's really not giving us one. And that's... that sucks. I don't know. Maybe Skeeter's Ridge will have one, because we're going to have to go that way anyway. Let me pick up all these. You never know. Broken arrows and whatnot. Are these actually good arrows? Yeah, they are. 3 good arrows. Nice. That'll help us out when we eventually build a bow, which I have no idea when that's going to happen. Well, unfortunately, I couldn't find what I was looking for. And I don't know where I'm going to be able to find one. But, on the other hand, we're practically done with the barn. By the time... I could probably even wait this out. And we could probably even finish it now, possibly. If it's... Yeah, I think it's... Yeah. I just want to make sure also that I did leave a bunch of stuff behind. This cured stuff, I know that if I pick it up, it's not going to be curing anymore. So we might have to leave this here, unfortunately. I did fill up this drawer with a ton of stuff that we're going to have to go through. I don't need multiple sets of sewing kits and tools and stuff like that, or rifle cleaning kits and all that. So I can leave some of this stuff here, which is going to be the plan. This one, though, has quite a bit more, food and medical supplies and stuff like that. So I'm going to definitely have to carry some stuff with me, which I have a little bit of room, which is good, but I don't know. We'll see. But what we can do is just use the bedroll. Let's pass 3 hours. Let's see. I don't know if 3 hours is enough time to complete what we want to complete. But we're going to give it a shot. Because it's worth it. It's worth seeing. 2.8. So, I don't know, what is it? I don't know what the conversion would be. Wait another 3 hours. I really want to get through the barn. Unfortunately, there's nothing in this area that is going to help me. It's very, very just desolate, really. Is the best way to describe it. There's not much going on around here in terms of resources, so I really need to drink the good soda. Guess it doesn't matter. It's all good. All right. So, 3 hours of daylight left. We'll wait another... Let's wait 2. Just before darkness. And then we'll see. How close are we? Barn, done. 3.1. Awesome. Well, we completed the barn. That is 2 locations down. And what is it? Another 15 left? Is it 17 total? I can't remember. I feel like it is. But next we're going to do Skeeter's Ridge Basement. Which I kind of need to find the area that it's at. But once I find it, I think I know which basement they're talking about. These are 45%. I'm going to have to leave these behind. And we'll come back for these later. Hopefully by the time we're done with Skeeter's Ridge Basement, these will be cured. Which would be very nice. because then I think the one last location in Pleasant Valley is the rural store. And if that is the case, then we can stop by here on the way to the rural store after Skeeter's Ridge. We're going to have to go through inventory management, but I'll do that for when I'm not recording. But I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. We completed the barn. We have 2 locations down. We got a couple more to go. I think only 2 more in this area, I believe. I don't think any of these other places are in Pleasant Valley, so we should be able to leave Pleasant Valley in probably another week in game time. I think that's how long it took me to get, about 7-8 days to get through the 2 locations. So probably about another week in game. So probably another 2 episodes before we head out of Pleasant Valley, but we'll see how it goes. We'll play it by ear. Hopefully nothing will happen, but I'm going to do some inventory management off screen and kind of wait till work my way to Skeeter's Ridge until you guys are back with me. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to hit the like button. It really does help me out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.